Can you believe I almost killed all these? All right, so I'll be one of the first people to admit when I messed up, and I messed up. When I planted my pumpkin seeds, I used a peat moss mix type deal here. This dries out way too fast and it compacts the soil, and then the seeds are having trouble coming up when they do sprout. So my intentions today is to mix a new soil and move everything over into that. I don't know if I got seeds that tried to germinate and sprout that are dying in that soil or whatnot, but we're gonna find out, and I'm gonna try to correct my mistake. So this was the sprout here that cued me off to the fact that this is gonna be a problem. It had trouble getting up out of the dirt, and this was extremely yellowed yesterday. This sprout right here is the reason I am doing this. This one came up fine, and this one didn't look too great when it came up out of the dirt, but I didn't think any more were gonna be an issue. So let's do this. All right, so these are the ones I'm curious about. Let's set up a couple pots and then see if we got any seeds that are trying to break free and reach the sun with some soil. Not too much, because I don't know what I'm gonna find. Pop this one open first. Yeah, we got some roots here. Packages for the seeds did say to put them about 1 inch down into the soil, which I'm kind of thinking might have been too much. Where are we at? Yeah, see? Now, if you look at this, I'm just gonna break the whole thing loose. Look, it can't get out of the ground because of how much this is compacting. So we got the plant right here. You see it's struggling, yellowed, probably gonna die off. Would probably die off if I just left it. So I'm just gonna make a nice big hole there. I'm gonna cover it in soil with the top poking out so it can get some light. Now it's a nice, light, fluffy soil. It should do a lot better than it did. All right, so I finished potting everything up. That one was ready to sprout, that one, that one, that one. These all would have died in the soil without a doubt. I followed my gut. That would have been a lesson hard learned. That would have been the end of the season as far as pumpkins go. We're all human, we all make mistakes, and you gotta learn somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. If I hadn't listened to my gut and paid attention to what these plants were doing, or had the experience of the peat pellets killing the other seeds that I put in, I might not have recognized this. I might not have been able to say, hey, I should intervene here, see what's going on, and replant all these. And look at that. This is awesome. I'm almost guaranteed to get at least one pumpkin this year, and that's all I want for my kid. I want to grow a pumpkin for my kid. I almost only had this one. You see that it's not liking the heat today. It was a little worse, but I gave it some water. She's starting to perk back up. But I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned from my mistake, so you don't have to make the same mistake. Use the right soil. Peat soil apparently is not good for starting seeds. The peat pellets didn't work for me. The peat soil didn't work for me. I switched it over to a mix of Miracle-Gro, soil out of the ground, black cow, and just whatever else was in the pots that I threw in that pan and mixed together. And here we are. It was airy, it holds water a little better, doesn't compact as much, and I'm having much better luck now, as you can see. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plants now, compared to the 1, 2, and I think there were 2 other. I would have had 4 plants, that was it, and I wanted more than that. And we'll see where the rest of the summer takes me. We'll see what happens with these. I'm gonna have a little grove of pumpkins in the back of the yard. I'm gonna take you along for that journey because this is my first time doing this, and I'm looking forward to see what happens, what problems I run into, how the plants grow. And last year, I didn't think I could grow peppers. I grew peppers. This year, I wanna grow pumpkins. Have a good one.